Well, hi everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Friday morning. We had some really good rain overnight last night for some of you, not everybody. The heaviest rains last night fell right along the Nebraska and Kansas border. We had reports of as much as 2 to 4 inches of rain, maybe even a little higher than that, right in this area here. There were some rainfall estimates of 1 to 2 inches of rain right in here around the Albion and just north of Columbus areas right in there. So some good rain for some, others completely missed out. Still some ongoing this morning here. Let's play this out through the morning. Less of a chance as we push towards the afternoon, but there still may be some around this afternoon. So I'm not completely discounting that. But as we head through the afternoon, the chances get lower and lower. And in fact, by this evening, I think mostly dry weather for most of us, although we're going to look to 2 areas, one out west and then one here in northern Kansas. Those 2 areas have chances of rain and thunderstorms already this evening. Tri-City's probably going to stay dry and probably mostly clear this evening, but then clouds will fill back in and we'll start to see chances of rain and thunderstorms picking up, especially after midnight here, as we could see some more rainfall, late night rainfall. Probably not much of a severe weather threat, though, by that point. And some of this could linger into your Saturday morning. Saturday morning, still some rain and some thunderstorms, but by the afternoon, sunshine, storms pushing to the east. But once again, another round of some thunderstorms developing out west Saturday evening. And these will then push east and southeastward. But unlike tonight and last night as well, these may not hold together for Saturday night and Sunday morning here. So our chances of rain are very low Saturday night and Sunday morning in the Tri-Cities area. This is as far out as this forecast model goes here. But as for severe weather, well, tonight, I should say, this evening out west, chance of some severe thunderstorms in the, if this Highway 283 here is right here, so west of Highway 283, that line there, a marginal risk of severe storms with a slight risk off to the northwest Nebraska, and other parts of southwest South Dakota, including the Black Hills and northeast Wyoming, including that slight risk. But large hail, damaging wind gusts look to be the primary threats. Not much of a threat for tomorrow or tomorrow night. That looks to be off to our northwest. But looking ahead to Sunday, most of us included a marginal risk of severe storms for late Sunday into Sunday night as another round makes its way through here. So we'll watch for another chance of some severe thunderstorms. Well, on to your temperatures for today. A cooler day out there thanks to the lingering clouds, especially in the east, but also we had a cold front that came through yesterday and last night, so that's now to our southeast. So we're going to see highs in the 80s around the area for today. Tonight we'll dip back into the low and mid 60s for overnight lows, a fairly mild night, not too bad out there. Tomorrow, still mostly 80s for highs, so another pretty decent Saturday on the way. Out west, though, looking at 90s returning, lower 90s at least there, so beginning to heat up in the western parts of the state. Tomorrow night, once again, mostly in the 60s, a lot of mid 60s. And then Sunday, just a little bit warmer, not hot yet for most of us, but you're starting to see some heat building in out west where temperatures could make it into the mid 90s or so here. We're going to shoot for upper 80s to near 90 in the Tri-Cities. So upper 80s, lower 90s right in the eastern half of the state. So we're starting to see the heat build. It's really going to fill in this early next week here. Let's take a look at the forecast. Along with that, we're going to see several more chances of rain and thunderstorms. Tonight's chance is one of the better chances, and this would be post midnight right in here. Pretty small chance tomorrow night, Saturday night, Sunday morning here. And then looking ahead to Sunday, especially Sunday night, maybe a slightly better chance. But at that point, then I'm mostly just going 20 or 30% chances, mostly due to confidence in the forecast here. But there is a chance every single night that we could see showers and thunderstorms. But I think what will end up being the bigger story is the heat returning. It is going to be a hot Independence Day. I'll give you a preview right now. Let me adjust a graphic for you real quick here. I'm going to adjust this to the next day here. So let me give me some time in editor mode here. That is what the forecast is looking like for Monday for high temperatures. We're talking mid to upper 90s, lower to mid 100s. So 95 to 105, it's going to be a scorcher on Monday. And if there's a lot of rain around the area, that of course would also mean we could be talking about maybe a little more humidity out there as well. So probably going to see those heat index values over 100 degrees. Still pretty toasty on Tuesday. Maybe those temperatures come down just a little bit on Wednesday and Thursday. Still above average, but at least not quite as hot. But we're not done with the heat yet. Look what's coming in the next 10 days. Next weekend, it could be very hot once again, upper 90s and lower 100s for next Saturday and Sunday. So a lot of heat in store down the road. Most long-range forecast models are hinting at a lot of heat in the middle part of the country for the first half of the month of July. So That's kind of the unfortunate news, but again, the fortunate news, at least there are rain chances in the forecast. We've had about 5 or 6 days of dry weather. Really, you have to go back to Friday night, Saturday morning, the last time we had rain, and now finally we have some out there this morning. We'll have several more chances again in this forecast. But like I said, these are kind of day-to-day forecasts where you don't get good ideas of how they play out until you get to that day of. This is a typical summertime forecast. Most of the storms are going to develop out west and then push east overnight, the way things look. So we'll see how things play out, and it's going to be one of those deals kind of like last night where a couple of lucky locations get a lot of rain, maybe some get a little too much rain. This is we'll look at the radar estimates from last night once again real quick here. Some lucky folks got nice rain, others got too much rain, many didn't get anything at all. And that's probably how each night is going to play out over the next 7 or so days, is that some folks get some good rain, most will not. Hopefully over time it spreads out evenly across the area. That's the hope anyway. We'll see. So anyway, that is a look at the estimated rainfall over the last 24 hours. Of course, most of that coming overnight last night. Well, I'm going to let you all go for now, but I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great holiday weekend. Now, I will be working on the 4th of July Monday morning, so if you are up early, you can feel free to join me. Otherwise, if I don't see you on Monday morning, I'll see you on Tuesday morning with all the latest about the heat and, of course, the more of those rain chances down the road as well. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all again later. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Bye.